driver 4 laps.
And they're going to catch the lap car before they get there. That's Mira. So Mira is going to be a factor before this race is over.
Oh, and there's a yellow. And guess what?
Oh! And that was Briscoe.
No, Briscoe made it by. That was Mira. Briscoe made it by.
Who ran into the back? Yeah, I guess he did.
He made it by.
I thought that was Briscoe that ran into the back of Mira and set him up over the top. Doesn't appear to be any damage on Briscoe's car or on Dixon's car.
Yeah, take your time going through there, Scott. There's a bunch of shit over there.
Well,
there was
a bunch of stuff over there. There's no question about that.
Well, Mira is involved. Who else is involved down there?
Well, there was 2 cars. I think maybe
20. Carpenter,
and it might have been Marco that first got together, and then Mira came up on them and ran up over them, got way up in the air. Now, all it would take is for any of these guys to run over a piece of debris and it could end their day. You talk about luck being bad or good or whatever. These guys were all thinking about what they had to do to get to the end. And we said those lap cars are going to be a factor, but we certainly didn't think it was going to be a factor like that. Wow.
We saw Mira get way up in the air as Mike Hull watches the monitor from the Penske or from the Ganassi crew, and the captain talking to his driver now under yellow. There's the white flag and the yellow flag. So this thing is going to end under yellow. Oh, what a terrible situation to have happen with a great race like this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Briscoe went under yellow, and Dixon not having the chance to running down the final 3 laps.
Hey, well, we just got a second here. I'm going to say hey to Rose Johnson from New Zealand. She's in the hospital. Just Pat Johnson, longtime midget racer down there. Her whole family want to wish her the best. So just want to wish her the best.
Hope she's looking in this afternoon or tonight or whatever time it is in New Zealand.
Well, Ryan Briscoe certainly he drove a heck of a race. He did a terrific job. He had all the pressure he could ever want from Scott Dixon. And he was able to hang on when it counted.
11th position. He's going to win this thing as Dixon will take second and maintain the points lead. And he'll pull alongside to congratulate Ryan. 3rd place will go with Kanaan. So after winning back-to-back years, Kanaan takes 3rd. Weldon 4th, Castro-Nevitt's 5th, Servia 6th, Wilson 7th, then Vizo is 8th, Patrick 9th, and Rice is 10th. Let's watch the replay here.
Yeah, it's Marco. He just gets
Marco into Carpenter.
Yeah, he just got up and into Carpenter.
Wow. It was Mira that went up over.
Look how close it was. That's the reason I thought he had rear-ended Mira, because he was so close to hitting him.
Watch this again. Watch Mira come into the play. There goes Mira, and right behind him is Briscoe.
Briscoe was ever so close. I actually thought he had rear-ended him when Mira went up over the top of him.
Watch it again. There's the initial contact. Now here comes Mira right in front of your leader, and there goes Mira up in the air.
Yeah,
Briscoe is able to cut it to the left and go on by.
Wow. That was a great piece of driving by Ryan Briscoe. Very lucky. But Marco just got in there and lost the front end and went up into
because
Carpenter.
Carpenter held his road.
Yeah.
He held his position.
Nothing he could do about that. But unbelievable.
Oh, this should be interesting. Now you're on board with Vitor. Now watch this ride he takes. He's cleared for takeoff.
Wow.
Now he's looking someplace to go, and Marco comes back across the track, and whoa! And he had to think he was headed out of the ballpark there for a moment.
Yeah, he got way up in there. He
was still flying that thing. He kept his hands on the steering wheel.
Well, that's a tough break for the Panther Racing team. That's 2 cars in 2 days for them, and there are not a lot of pieces around for those guys. Look at this. Look how close he was to hit Marco. He couldn't have been more than a foot away from him by the time Mira cleared him. So, you know, when we talk about lucky, that's just one of the lucky breaks. That's the good one that he got. And
rather be lucky than good, they say.
Well, and he's had plenty of bad ones. Remember the first race, he was running real well at Homestead, and then one of the cars spun right in front of him and took him out.